And good morning, Friday. Dean, how are you?
We're doing great today. Good chamber day today.
Hey,
It's
just
wonderful fall weather.
It is. It's starting to get a little cooler, right?
Yeah,
Just hotter in the afternoons.
it
but,
is.
But it's unseasonably well. But hey, it's coming. It's
It
coming.
is.
So everything going all right for you?
It's going good. You know, I've never seen the county so happy for the death of the bovine. You know, this past weekend, and
I tell you what,
just the joy and celebration.
there was a joy for me too. I enjoyed that. Hook 'em horns.
Hook
Right?
'em horns, yeah. When the death of the Longhorns, and people are happy and glad, and give a great shout out to the Hogs, and what a great performance. And
Pittman is back in good graces right now.
He is. So
hey, look for a good season the rest of the way, don't we?
We do. Just continue on.
But
Georgia Southern is right here. So,
but that at least we got Texas. So no matter what we do, right?
Right. So proud state, and a lot of proud hog fans around right now. So
exactly.
And well deserved. First National Bank, our continuing sponsor and business owner here for 132 years, and right here on the square, and got branches all over Northwest Arkansas.
Hey, we appreciate them doing that for us, and we've got stuff to talk about, right?
Well, yeah, unfortunately, we're not in the discussion of this, but
no, we're not. But we were there.
We
right?
were there.
We saw it.
Well,
I did.
People didn't see me because I was so far in the woods they couldn't see where I was at. So that was a good thing. But the Carroll County Country Club Championship was this weekend, and I guess we got to praise Chad Allen for being the club champion, and Ty was right behind him, his son.
It was really unique seeing his son and his father trying to battle who was going to get the championship, but the old man did it, so we'll give him praises, right?
He better get it while he can, because he's got his other son, Nate, right there on his heels.
That's right.
I think he finished fifth.
Well, and those folks, the high school Bobcats are going to be playing at district next week over at Bella Vista, so that they're coming up as well. But Chad Allen been doing this for many years, and got another trophy.
Yeah.
So and we got a couple of people too, right?
Yeah. Senior champion was Tom Roberts. Super senior champ was Albert Crownover, and the handicap champ was Danny Beeson. So proud for all of them, and it's a good event and a lot of fun out there. For that's a great asset for Berryville, is to have the country club out there and all they do and what they bring to this community.
Hey, it's a great place to go play, so anybody ought to go out there.
Yeah.
So hey, and you had a big car deal.
We had the poker run this weekend. I was hoping you'd bring your vehicle out there and join, but the other day I was driving down and went by you and just kind of went past you, and you just cruising along. I couldn't figure out, or is Jamie just somebody that obeys the law, or is that as fast as his Jeep can go, or is he just drive like an old man?
All above, right? Well, it was just a little too dirty, so I didn't want to bring out and see it. So. But hey, we had a big crowd.
We did. It was a great event. That was our first, and so anytime you kind of create a new event, and that was part of the 50th annual Antique Autos in the Ozarks that Eureka has had for 50 years. So we were delighted to be a part of it. We probably had 30 vehicles that participated in the poker run, and probably had another 15 to 20 that just showed up and parked their car. And
now this was at Harder House, right?
It was at Harder House, who was our hosting sponsor, and appreciate Brad and Angela for sponsoring it, and all the wonderful help we got from the staff at Harder House to set that up and do it. But took a lot to put it together. We had 15 stops across town, and each one of those stops we had to have at least a couple people there to give out the poker cards, and
so we had some volunteers.
Had some good volunteers, and again, those sponsors that we really appreciate them supporting. That was Fairway Inn, Danny's Tire and Full Service, Mercy Hospital, Stone Quality Tire, O'Reilly's, of course CS Bank, which was the title sponsor for the whole weekend, Worley's Tire, the Penn Bowling Alley, Giorgio's Italian Restaurant, and then we had stops at Memory Lane, the Fairgrounds, Community Center, Saunders Heights, Saunders Museum, and the Chamber office. So had people at all those stops, and it it was a fun event. People really enjoyed it, and the people sitting there with the cars as they come in giving out probably had more fun than the people driving.
Just got to sit right there and watch.
Well,
it, right?
CS Bank jumped out there, and they had a big party out there. So they had about 8 or 10. Jason Tennant and James Might was out there.
Oh, that's awesome.
So they had a good time with all the cars and everybody involved. And then shout out to my poker run judges, which was Leslie Gustavus and Richard Guston. So they had to do all the tallying of all the hands that we had.
And so we did have some winners, right?
We had 2 winners. We gave all the cash prizes back. So, this wasn't a fundraiser for the chamber, so we gave all that money back. We had, for the 3 runs, we gave out first and second place, and for a 6-card hand, I was shocked with how good the hands were. We had a couple royal flushes and and 5 of a kind and lots of 4 of a kind, which you wouldn't think you would get, but out of that. But it was fun and gave out a lot of money for it. Plus, everybody that participated got a door prize.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome. That's the way to have it. That's the way to have
it.
So, and then of course they were all over the Carroll County the whole weekend, right?
Yeah. Thursday night they had to grill out at Stonegate Lodge, and then they had the parade on Saturday morning in Eureka, and then at Holiday Island for Patriot Days, which very sentimental. Obviously, the 20th anniversary of 9/11, so a lot of people there, and it's a great tribute to